Welcome to channel Maths Magic. Today we are going to discuss one of the important problem based on geometric sequences. Question is, a herd of 32 deer is to be left unchecked on a large island off the coast of Alaska. It is estimated that the size of the herd will increase each year by 18%. Estimate the size of the herd after 5 years, 10 years. How long will it take for the herd size to reach 5,000? So we have different questions. We have to answer one by one. As we have already discussed similar question in last video, now we have this question. So you have to follow the same trend which we have followed in the previous video. So let's start with this. We have initial value of deer as 32 and then it's increasing by 18%. So you remember that if anything is increasing by 18%, that means we are talking about 1 plus 18 upon 100. And next time, okay, let's simplify this value. So it's going to be 32 times 118 upon 100, which is 1.18. Now to find the next value, like what will happen when it's going for next year. So it's going to be 1.18 times again of this value. So how we have to proceed with this? As you remember, this value 32 is the initial value which is left unchecked on a large island, of course Alaska. So we have that it's increasing by 18% each year. So this initial value which we have over here is at the beginning of year, which is treated as U1, and this value which you have at the end of first year, or you can say at the beginning of second year, it's U1. So if you are looking for 5 years, that means you are basically looking for U6. So let's write everything properly, then we can find the answer. So for part 1, you are having U1 as 32. Common ratio, you can say it's increasing by 1.18 times every time. So R is 1.18 and then N is 6 as I told you. Okay, so it's clear. Now let's use the formula. Hope you know the formula. It's un is equal to u1 times r to the power n minus 1. Okay, u1 over here is 32 and r is 1.18 to the power 6 minus 1, which is 32 times 1.18 to the power 5. And you can use your calculator to simplify this, and your answer is going to be approximately how many deers. I left this for you. If you don't get correct answer, you can get back to me for sure. Now for second part, it says 10 years, so simply you can replace n with 10 and you can replace n with 11 over here plus 1, and then you have to follow the same trend to get the answer. Hope it's clear. Now okay, if you want, I'll write proper answer for you so that you will not get confused with this. So for first part, your answer is going to be approximately 73, and for second part it's going to be approximately 167. For second part, this part is going to be approximately 167. Okay, now in part B, we just need to follow a similar trend which we have done already in previous video. I have explained that in very detail. You can go back to follow that will be really helpful for you. Now in part B, you know that we have to find how many years it will take to reach this population. So we know that UN over here is 5,000. Okay, now we have U1 as 32 and R as 1.18. So we need to use the formula U1 R to the power n minus 1. It's a 5,000 is equal to U1 So u1 over here is going to be 32 1.18 to the power n minus 1. Okay, you have to use log to solve this equation, and you know how to use log. So we will use log. We can write taking ln on both the side, so it becomes ln 5000 is equal to ln. Okay, we before we take log, we can shift 32 on other side, so it will be more simpler. So let's write 5000 upon 32 is equal to 1.18 to the power n minus 1. Now we can take log, so it becomes ln 5000 upon 32 is equal to n minus 1 ln 1.18. Now to find n, we have to shift ln 1.18 on other side, so it is going to be ln 5000 upon 32 divided by ln 1.18, and then we have n minus 1 is equal to this. As you know that the n which we will get, that's going to be one more than the year, exact year. So what you have to do, you have to subtract 1 from this so that we can get exact year. So it's not going to be exact, but we have to approximate that, so we can uh, reduce 1 from this side to get the proper answer. So it's n minus 1. Now you can simplify this to find the answer, and your n is going to be approximately 30.5 years. 30.5 years. So this is the final answer. Hope it's clear. If you still have any doubts, you can get back to me for sure. Thank you for watching.